What if I told you that the future of coding might not involve coders at all, but instead, AI coding agents battling for dominance? On one side, we have Grok-4 Fast from XAI, Elon Musk's bold experiment in speed-driven AI, and on the other side, GPT-5 from OpenAI, the heavyweight successor to ChatGPT. The big question is simple. When it comes to building real software, which one actually wins? Today, we're going to break it down. Chapter 1. Why coding agents matter. Coding has always been the backbone of innovation, but for decades, it was locked behind walls of syntax, debugging, and years of education. AI coding agents are tearing down those walls. These aren't just autocomplete tools like early Copilot, they are autonomous partners. Give them a problem and they can spin up entire apps, fix bugs, connect APIs, even run tests. Imagine software built at 10x speed, with fewer errors, and at a fraction of the cost. That's why the Grok-4 Fast versus GPT-5 showdown matters. This isn't just about bragging rights. It's about the future of programming, startups, and even who controls the next trillion-dollar SaaS ecosystem. Chapter 2. What is Grok-4 Fast? Grok-4 Fast is Elon Musk's shy project as the latest iteration of its coding-first agent. The keyword here is speed. Musk has been vocal about his vision. That can write, test, and deploy code faster than any human developer team. So what makes Grok-4 Fast special? It's optimized for lightweight reasoning, meaning it trades some of the depth of slower models for raw execution speed. It connects natively with developer environments, especially VS Code and Cloud IDEs. It thrives in handling multiple small tasks in parallel. Imagine debugging across 10 files at once. And most importantly, it can push code live, meaning it doesn't just generate, it integrates. If GPT-4 was about general intelligence, Grok-4 Fast is about action. Less conversation, more execution. Chapter 3. What is GPT-5? GPT-5, on the other hand, is the much-anticipated upgrade from OpenAI. If GPT-4 was the leap that gave us ChatGPT at scale, GPT-5 is designed to refine it into something closer to a general-purpose digital brain. In the context of coding, GPT-5 brings massive context windows, able to process entire code bases at once, not just single files. Stronger reasoning layers, making it far less likely to hallucinate or create fragile code. Native integration with memory, so it doesn't forget previous instructions mid-task. And advanced plugins with GitHub, Replit, and enterprise-level DevOps tools. While Grok-4 Fast is speed-oriented, GPT-5 plays the long game, precision, scalability, and deep integration across workflows. Chapter 4. Speed versus accuracy. This is the first battleground. Developers know the pain of fast but wrong. If you can generate code instantly but spend hours debugging it, the productivity gain disappears. Grok-4 Fast shines in hackathon-like scenarios. Need a CRUD app in 15 minutes? It's your best friend. GPT-5 shines when precision is critical. If you're building enterprise software that manages financial transactions or sensitive healthcare data, one bug can cost millions. So the winner depends on context. Startups prototyping. Grok, Fortune 500 deployment. GPT-5. Chapter 5, Developer Experience. Let's talk about how it feels to use these tools. With Grok-4 Fast, the experience is interactive. It feels like pairing with a junior developer on steroids. Quick iterations, rapid-fire suggestions, and the ability to ship fast. With GPT-5, the experience is more like consulting a senior architect. It might take a few more seconds to think, but the output is structured, well-commented, and production-ready. Developers report feeling in flow with Grok, but in control with GPT-5. Both matter depending on your goals. Chapter 6. Integration into SaaS, here's where things get exciting. SaaS founders are already experimenting with coding agents not just as helpers, but as co-founders. Imagine this. A solo founder uses Grok-4 Fast to build a prototype SaaS tool in a weekend. They then feed the entire codebase to GPT-5 to refine, secure, and optimize for scaling. It's not Grok or GPT, it's Grok plus GPT, and that hybrid workflow might be the real game changer. Chapter 7, Cost and Accessibility. Another big factor is cost. Grok-4 Fast is expected to be cheaper, optimized for rapid calls, meaning startups and indie developers can experiment without burning cash. GPT-5, with its heavyweight infrastructure, will likely come at a premium, designed for enterprises and serious dev teams that can pay for quality. This divide could mirror the iPhone versus Android ecosystem, premium versus mass adoption. Chapter 8, The Future of Developers. Now the question everyone is asking, does this kill developer jobs? The answer, no, but it transforms them. Instead of spending hours writing boilerplate code, developers will evolve into AI supervisors. Think product thinking, architecture, and strategy. The A writes the how, humans decide the why. In fact, the rise of Grok-4 Fast and GPT-5 might democratize software creation. Imagine teachers, marketers, or small business owners building their own apps without ever learning Python. Chapter 9, The Bigger Battle Behind the Tech. This is also a battle of philosophies. Elon Musk's Shy is betting on speed, openness, and developer-first innovation. OpenAI is betting on trust, enterprise stability, and gradual integration into every knowledge workflow. This isn't just about coding. It's about who sets the standard for the next decade of a human collaboration. Chapter 10, Who Wins? So, who actually wins? If the contest is about shipping fast, experimenting, and lowering the barrier to entry, Grok-4 Fast has the edge. If the contest is about enterprise trust, reliability, and long-term scaling, GPT-5 dominates. But the real winner? The developers and founders who learn to use both. One to build fast, one to build strong. So that's the showdown, Grok-4 Fast versus GPT-5. One built for speed, the other for accuracy. One optimized for startups, the other for enterprises. The question isn't which one you should use, it's how you combine them. Because in the end, the future of coding isn't replacing humans. It's humans who master replacing those who don't. Now I want to hear from you. If you had to pick one, would you choose Grok's speed or GPT's precision? Drop your answer in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, and follow for more deep dives into a SaaS and the future of automation.